Did you get this huge epic game from Kickstarter? Eclipse Second Dawn for the Galaxy? I did. This is a huge game. And I was so looking forward to this game. But then I couldn't fit everything back in the box until now. I figured out how. I'll show you right now.
What up?
Alright guys, so let's show you what's in the box here. I got it all back in here. The expansions, the extra ships, everything back in this giant box here. And I'll show you how I did it. A little bit of DIY, a little bit of ingenuity, and a little bit of, it looks good enough. So let's show you. Alright, so here we go. Oh, nice box fart on opening. Alright, here we go. So first, all the paper items are right here on top. Everything's right on top, so the extra pieces from the expansion are on top here. These little extra pamphlets here, I just kind of spread these across the top there. If you put them in one pile together, they tend to stick up. So I spread them across the top there. All these extra rule books or rule pages, pamphlets or whatever, all across the top here. Again, I usually have these kind of spread out like this across the top. If you pile them up, then you end up with the box sticking out. This little thing here, it shows you how everything goes back in the box. You still need this because all of the stuff needs to go back in the box with that. But I had to make a couple changes. The rule book sitting right on top, it tends to fit over in this corner, nice, lays flat, as you can see. This little score pad fits right over here in this corner below the box line, which is good. The player sheets right across the top, nice and flat, works fine. And there's all the trays and everything. But where are all the extra ships? Where's the little standees? I'll show you what I did. So first of all, don't put anything in this tray here. When I first punched this out, I filled this tray up with all the little things. Yeah, you don't go there. They go in a bag. So don't do that. Don't waste your time like I did. Here's the tray for the technologies. Extra tray here, extra tray here. These are the basic trays that go in here. And then here is the bag with all the technology chits or whatever they are that go on that tray right there. In this bag, stuffed in this corner. But how did I get in this corner? Well, that's quite easy. Also, some of the extra dice right here. Oh, let me show you what I did with these dice first. So I was able to squeeze all of the dice inside of here. Somebody's open this up since it's got a glare on it. There we go. So all the extra dice fit right inside of here. These are most of the extra dice that came with the game. You can fit about 20 dice in this tray here. So I was able to fit 20 of them in these. I will probably rearrange these and move these later once I play it and figure out what makes sense, but we'll move those later. So let's show you what's in the box. All right, so that's where the dice go in this tray here. And in the box itself, here's what we got. Let's move these trays out of the way so you can see this. There we go. So what did I do? Oh, the other bag goes over here in this corner. There's a piece of foam that comes in here. First of all, I took some of the standees. I do not like putting these together in every single game. These little plastic standees that come in the game, I want these to stay together. So most of the time I just glue these together so I don't have to put these back together, but then you gotta find a spot for these in the box. So that's the first thing I did. I took this piece of foam here that's on the back side and I cut it. So this piece of foam used to be about that thick and all the way across. I cut out a section here, and made it fit. And I cut it just enough where I can fit all the little plastic pieces along here and just kind of stab them in along the edge all the way around. It fits just about all of them. I think I could fit the rest of them in on the other side here, but I haven't tried that yet. Stuck a couple on the sides here, and that fits right in this back corner here, around that little globe ball world thing that's in there. And then I had a few left over, and they fit perfectly right between the player trays here. So basically I just kind of stick them between the player trays there. Got a couple of them in here, as you can see. One here, a couple over here. Just a few of them in the box between the player trays. That seems to work perfectly fine. Everything else in here is right where it goes according to the diagram. So these are the little sheets. I don't think you even need these. I think you can throw these away because you have the cardboard ones that are snapped in here, but I can't bring myself to throw them away, so I'm holding on to those. But in the bottom, everything down here is right where it goes in this bottom section here. Just like so. So everything else is down here in the bottom where it goes. The little 1s and 2s, all this kind of stuff down in the bottom section there. Oh, look at that. Angling for the camera. Perfect. There you go. So now you can see everything inside of there. So this little deal, foam thing goes back here. Fits in a perfect. Oh, I did have to shave off about a 1/4 inch off of this side. What I'm thinking about doing, going back and shaving off another 1/4 inch off of this side so that I have the little peg pieces going all on both sides of this, and that would work. But that still protects my little world back here in this corner. And then player trays go back in the bottom, just like I showed you earlier. Of course, where are the ships? Where are all those beautiful ships, those extra ones that came with the game? Those fit in the player boxes. I know you're thinking you're crazy. There's no way. There was a lot of ships. You can fit these in the player boxes. So the green ones were the hardest ones to get in, so I'm going to show you those. So let me pop this open here. I'll show you what I did. I did not have to cut the plastic. I didn't have to do anything crazy. They all fit inside of here. You just had to turn the ships kind of upside down. Fit a couple on this side, fit a couple on this side, and they all fit in the tray just like that. So every single green ship is in the green tray. Every single blue chip is in the blue tray, etc., etc., etc. I got them all to fit in those boxes. It took a minute to kind of move them around to figure out where they would go. But once I got them in there, I was like, oh, they're in there. Yes. So don't have to worry about that anymore. Those are in here. And then the rest of the trays go back on top, just like the diagram shows you. So player trays all go in here. This tray here, off to the side here, turned that way. I took the bag of chits, that's C-H-I-T, chits. And then again, these extra ones here, I just kind of stick these between the player boxes. They tend to stay pretty much if you put them in between there. You could probably fit all of them between there. I would not recommend putting them on the edge like this over here. That is a bad idea because then you're going to break them when the box bends. So don't do that. So, all right. So just kind of stick these between the player boxes like this. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Done. Extra dice shoved in here. The ones that wouldn't fit in the other trays. Other bag going over there. This tray here going over that side. This tray goes right on top of this one. This tray goes on top of this one. And for the most part, it's pretty flat. Boom. I have a little extra space over here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these extra rule books I have, stick them under the player aids there. Take the actual rule book, stick it under there also. There we go. This bad boy here goes in this corner over here, fits in there nicely. Spread these out a little bit so they don't take up one big chunking area, kind of like that. And then the lid fits on nice and neat. And let me show you. That's all the gap I have right there, about 1/16 of an inch. And boom! Eclipse, second dawn for the galaxy, fit all back in the box. There you go, folks. Enjoy. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe to our channel. Also, check out our podcast, and you can find us on all of our social media sites on gameandparty.com. See you on the next video.